What's up, everybody? So I hope you all had an awesome month. Um, and it's now March. So new month, new goals, new schedule, all new stuff. So I'm a little late on my video today. It was a very hectic day with Q1s, right? Started off my day with a flat tire. So that was my video making time, my ride to work and all that stuff. And instead, I got thrown all off track, right? So but it's all good. So I had a huge boo-boo last week, and I completely accidentally somehow deleted my to-do list from my Google Calendar, and it took me 4 weeks to build that sucker up to what it was at. And with my deadlines and due dates and all of that fun stuff. Don't mind me, I'm multitasking, working and making a video. And it was just like a real bummer, and as soon as that happened, I like shut down for like 2 days, and I was real disappointed, and I got absolutely nothing done. Um, and it's all right. I picked back up come Wednesday, and I completely started to put together a whole new task list. And I may have missed a few things. I'm sure I didn't remember everything, but I've got it put back together again, at least for the next 2 weeks. I'm back on track in terms of planning ahead. I had a lot of stuff in there that was further down the pipeline that I guess I'll just have to, wait for things to come up, maybe small triggers or reminders. But, I'm going to create a backup list now um, to always have, and just in case that ever happens again, because it was actually very funny how it happened. So I guess this is a lesson to be learned that we can all learn from. And what I do is I have an app on my iPhone that syncs to Google Calendar just for to-do lists, right? So it's called Go Tasks. Um, and you probably won't be able to see it. Well, yeah, kind of. There you go. Whatever. Anyway, so it syncs with my Google Calendar, and it's pretty cool. I like this app a lot for the to-do list aspect and managing my different lists. And the only problem is it was so easily, I guess I don't even know what I did, that I just deleted it. The entire list just gone, poof. I guess that's the beauty of iPhones. You just swipe something and accidentally tap it, and there you go. And there was no way to recover it. So, and because it syncs to my Google Calendar, it was immediately gone from my Google Calendar. So lesson to be learned, have a backup list somewhere that you can just refer to if you need to. And that's what I'm going to do. So, anyways, other updates in terms of time management, um, tracking things a lot better. You know, that's helping me now that I have structure and time and a schedule. It really does make a big difference, and uh, I'm proud of that. So I've come a very long way. If you put me next to somebody who is really organized from the get-go, their entire lives they spend with lists and calendars and stuff like that, I'm probably still like complete freaking amateur. And they would laugh at me and my methods, and how far I think I've come to them would be nothing, but it's all good because to me, I feel like I've really made a lot of progress in the past few weeks. While to some that progress is very minimal, I feel that it's huge. I've come a long way. Um, and I guess really, I'm never satisfied with my progress. I'm an over, I like to go above and beyond and be an overachiever, and to me, enough is never enough. I don't know what the right words that I'm trying to use here is, but I can tell the difference that the progress that I have made has made in my life, right? So, in terms of my day job, I was probably at a point where my boss is on maternity leave, right? So, it's a matter of time before she comes back. And I was getting to a point probably where she would have come back, and I had potentially I could have lost my job, right? So I have a very cushy job. I'm a financial analyst, I'm a budget analyst, and I prepare budgets for clinical trials for a hospital, one of the top hospitals in the nation. And I work every day with sponsors, and I don't have like a schedule, I don't have tasks that I do every day. I don't sit behind a desk and greet people and have like this set list of things that somebody gives me that I have to do. It's kind of like I'm responsible for my own position and I manage myself and my time. And I was getting to a point where I was so overwhelmed that it was only a matter of time before I probably would have lost my job shortly after my boss coming back. I'm just saying this, there was no indication of that happening, but just the progress that I have been making in terms of managing my numerous projects and getting things done in a time effective manner, and just using my time productively and getting things done. Basically, just getting things done. I was so overwhelmed that I lost control of everything on my day job, and I just kind of gave up. And I really didn't care because I had Beachbody, right? So my Beachbody income has been consistent and significantly paying me as much as my day job, sometimes even more. So I doubled my income in my first year as a Beachbody coach, if you think about it that way. So I kind of accepted it and said, you know what, whatever happens, happens with my day job. So I'm not too concerned. Anyways, but sorry, I lost track there. I got distracted. My job is safe. I have managed to. That's why I really wanted to do this training, because with this little bit of knowledge that we gained in those 2 days, I managed to pick up, you know, everything that I've been slacking on for the past few months on my day job, regain control of all the projects that I've lost my deadlines with, and with just keeping control of them and keeping track of where I am with all of my different projects. And I can say that I am being more productive these past 4 or 5 weeks than I have been in an entire year of 2013, working at my day job, right? So it all comes down to, and I used to rock at my day job before, but when I started the whole Beachbody coach thing, I was never able to really find that balance. And, it was either one or the other. And to me, my business was more important than my day job for some reason, because I'm a psycho and I'm the only person on the planet that would potentially lose a good paying job because they were interested in a business that was paying them a little bit. But what was paying me a little bit turned out to pay me a lot, and I found that I could have a balance and that I could manage both very, very well. Um, maybe I'm not putting as much time into my Beachbody business as I would like to, but I'm still putting a very decent portion of time into my Beachbody business. It's just being better used, I guess. And I realized, like, why sacrifice one or the other when I could have both and build financial freedom. You know, there will come a time when I'm going to leave my job, and that's guaranteed. But if I can have the best of both worlds, then and manage it well, and still keep all of my roles in my life balanced, then I guess that's a win-win all around. And really, the problem was just being able to learn to deal with what I had, and fix that and work with it better. So I've done that. And to take it a step further, I'm going to make it even better so that I can operate my business more effectively, and make a little bit more time for my other roles. I am outsourcing, right? So I'm in the process of interviewing a bunch of virtual assistants, and one real life personal assistant to just come in like one day a week on the weekends and help out with some of the administrative stuff, paperwork stuff, scanning of things maybe, and some spreadsheets and things like that. Easy stuff that can give me time, to just enjoy me, because my weekends is my time off from my day job, and that's really where I put in time all week, but I can sit here at the computer all day on a Saturday and spend it away on Beachbody, right? So I would like a little bit of that time back, and I'm going to do what I have to do to get it back. And so That's it. I guess this concludes this video. Sorry it was longer. I'm sitting here in my home office, so I had a little bit more time and I wasn't rushing. But I hope everybody else is doing awesome, and I'm gonna go now and read all the posts in the group and see how everybody's doing. Peace out. Thanks for watching.